Porsche may have a long history of making prestigious sports cars. However, within the last couple of years, luxury crossovers have been rising in popularity, and Porsche introduced the Macan compact crossover just last year. If you're looking for an athletic compact luxury crossover, you for sure should put this one on your list. So, let's go ahead and check out this 2016 Porsche Macan. Now, our Macan we do have here is the turbo model in this beautiful rhodium silver metallic exterior color. It also does come with these pretty clean and good looking 19-inch wheels that come with the Macan Turbo with the red calipers. Overall, love the styling of the vehicle. Very traditional Porsche styling cues with the round circular headlights. And it looks very good in my opinion. Now for the 2016 model year, not much has changed. Essentially, tri-zone climate control is now standard on every Porsche Macan, and the Macan Turbo gets a heated steering wheel as standard. A surround view 360-degree view camera is now available as well. Here goes the key fob for the vehicle. Love the key fob design. It's kind of like in the shape of a car. And then you have your Porsche logo right here. You have your unlock, your lock, and then your power tailgate. Then your panic button is on the back right here. Now it does have smart key access on all four doors. We also do have the leather package in the agate gray. Love the interior color. And you have all of your driver's seat controls. Power recline, 4-way power lumbar, power thigh extension, and power adjustable side bolsters. A lot of different adjustments here. Now stepping on inside of the Macan here, you're greeted with a very stylish and high quality looking cabin. Love the brushed aluminum with the silver accents going on in the whole interior. Very stylish cabin. Let's go ahead and start it up. And what you're hearing there is a 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6, full leather-wrapped steering wheel. Coming to your transmission, we have the very familiar 7-speed automatic, the PDK transmission. You also do have manual shiftability. You can either do it on the gate right here or via the paddle shifters. And when you put the vehicle into reverse, the mirrors will actually tilt down too. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lights and the hazards. All windows are fully automatic in the Macan. And let's go ahead and pop up the hood and check out the engine bay. Heated exterior mirrors with LED turn signal indicators. Bi-xenon headlights, LED turn signals, fog lights, and daytime running lights. Very stylish front end. Love the gaping front grille on the front end, looks very aggressive. You also do have front parking sensors too. Now under the hood here you will essentially find the upgraded powertrain, which is a 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6 that produces a whopping 400 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 406 pound-feet of torque at 1350 RPM, with EPA estimates being a reasonable 17 in the city and 23 on the highway, running on premium unleaded fuel. This is certainly one of the most powerful powertrains in the whole entire class of compact luxury crossovers. Now, your base powertrain is essentially a 3-liter twin-turbo V6, and even in that powertrain, it produces pretty good acceleration. But if you're looking for even better power, you will certainly want to step up to this 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6 here. It's certainly very spirited in its performance and very engaging. Now, pricing for the Macan starts at the S model, which is the one that comes with the 3-liter turbocharged V6. That starts at $52,600. And then the turbo model, like how we have here, starts at $73,900. Now, some competitors for the Macan do include the Mercedes-Benz GLK, Audi Q5, as well as the BMW X3. But certainly, the Macan stands out for its very spirited performance and very athletic personality. Our Macan we do have here is also priced at $82,810. Love the way the rear looks of the Macan, very stylish. We do have LED taillights with LED turn signals, rear parking sensors, and quad exhaust tips. Rear window wiper with a rear window defroster as well, and a LED third brake light. Of course, all of the basic power necessities, power windows, power mirrors, and the mirrors do power fold too. And your power door locks are located right here. Memory seat settings for 2 people as well. And let's go ahead and rev it up. Very nice. The door has a nice solid thunk when you close it. Now, as far as build quality and materials go inside of the Macan here, can't complain. Build quality and materials are just exquisite. Nice soft touch materials on the upper door panel, mid door panel, armrest. Now, it's not really softly padded, but the materials just feel very solid and high quality feeling. They don't have a scratchy, plasticky kind of feel. You also have this really nice stitching that goes across the whole dashboard. Everything feels very nice and the highest of quality. Build quality is also excellent too. Not many interior trim pieces that creak or anything like that, and most of it fits well together. Overall, build quality and materials are what you expect out of a Porsche. Now let's get to the steering wheel. The steering wheel is very stylish and high quality looking. Love the steering wheel of the Macan here. And the rim is actually pretty big too, I have to say. A little too big, to be honest. Coming to the buttons over here, we have your Bluetooth phone controls. Right here, your answer, and then to hang up. Right here, this controls your little TFT instrument cluster, and then this turns up the radio volume. Not too many controls, but all of the simple basic controls you need on the steering wheel. Now, coming up here, we have your auto-dimming rearview mirror. And then up here, this is a very interesting place to put the parking sensors off button. And then you also do have your interior lights, which are LEDs. Your panoramic sunroof gives the cabin a much more airy feel, since this is kind of a small feeling vehicle inside of here. And getting to that, the interior feels just a little confining. It's certainly not as roomy as the Cayenne. If you're looking for more interior space, you should go with a different compact luxury crossover. As far as the seats go, the seats are very comfortable. They provide lots of support I mean lots and lots of support, especially with all the different adjustments. And I would certainly take a long road trip in this vehicle, and I would also go around twisty canyon roads in this vehicle. These seats will certainly hold you in place. Now, as far as visibility goes, visibility is not the Macan's strong point, but it's not too bad. At least they give you a little rear quarter window back there. As far as the front glass area goes, the front glass area is okay. The A-pillar is actually a little on the thin side. I was actually quite surprised about that. And I love how they also do give you this little window right here, which does help out quite a lot. And the side glass area is not too bad. But visibility out of the Macan is certainly not its strong point. If you're looking for better visibility, certainly go with the BMW X3. Also up here we do have your garage home link as well. Now coming to the gauges are simple and clear and easy to read. Very bold font when it comes to the tach and then the speedometer too. And then right there we also do have a digital speedometer as well. Coming to the TFT instrument cluster, like I said, it's all controlled pretty much by this little dial right here. And it basically shows you various amounts of vehicle information, gives you your fuel range as well as what radio station you're on, what song is playing. It also gives you the date and time, exterior temperature readout, and then your vehicle information, and then also your torque split, your tire pressure monitoring system, trip information, all that good stuff, navigation, and it gives you a little mini map, which is actually pretty cool. Not many vehicles do that. Overall, the rendering and the graphics of this instrument cluster is decent. Coming right here, we also do have your optical disc drive and then your SIM card. And then we also do have dual zone automatic climate control. And then we have your rear window defroster button right there. And then your downhill descent control is also right there too. Now, even though all of these buttons look very complicated and pretty cluttered too, it's actually really easy to use once you figure it all out. And I love how Porsche didn't go with touch sensitive buttons here. And it's just a pretty easy to use system on a daily basis. We have your temperatures right here, your fan speeds, same for the passenger side. This is the driver's side right here. And then we also do have your different zones, and then you can put it on automatic. We have your heated seats and then your ventilated front seats for the driver and the passenger as well. Now coming to the infotainment system and multimedia interface here, we've seen this many times before. It's a touchscreen radio, and many German vehicles don't like to do that. They usually like to have some kind of controller on the center console or something like that. Coming to your different sources, we do have all of the normal AM, FM, satellite radio, and then your CD player, jukebox, auxiliary input too. Then you have your phone. You can hook up your Bluetooth phone, have all of your contacts stored on there, all of the normal basic stuff. You can enter in the address, previous destinations, stored destinations, points of interest, all that good stuff. We also do have live traffic, live weather, all that good stuff. And the navigation system works pretty well. It's not the best system in the business, but it does what it needs to do without fuss. The responsiveness of the touchscreen is certainly my favorite part about this system. It's just very responsive and very easy to use. Now coming to car, gives you much vehicle information like the direction of travel, fuel consumption, speed, all that good stuff. Your park assist, sports display, info like any traffic messages, details on the jukebox. Overall, this touchscreen and infotainment system is pretty easy to use. I wouldn't say that it's the best in the business, however. Now coming right here, we have your Macan logo. I really do like it, very unique and distinctive looking. We have your 12-volt power outlet, your electronic parking brake. Now we also do have the Porsche active suspension management system. When you click on the off-road button right here, this does raise the suspension quite a bit, and you can really feel it for when it does that. It'll also let you know right here too if you have the off-road button on or off. We also do have the automatic start-stop system off button, so when the vehicle comes to a complete stop, the engine will actually shut off to conserve fuel, which is very nice. We also do have your traction control off button right there, and then when you click on the sport mode right here, it'll actually change the sound of the exhaust note. When you click on the Sport Plus, it actually lowers the suspension a little bit. Pretty nice there. Now we also do have your cup holders right there. Nice soft touch armrest. And then a USB port, and then an auxiliary input, and another 12-volt power outlet. Very nice. Now certainly one of my favorite parts about this interior is the headliner with the suede-like material. Very high quality feeling and looking. Now with Porsche being the maker of very engaging and powerful sports cars, much of that follows through with the compact luxury crossover, the Macan here. And it just feels very engaging to drive. It's very nimble. You really can feel for where the vehicle is trying to go. I would certainly take this vehicle on a twisty canyon road here. And then also, it backs up that handling with a very strong powertrain with the 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6 with nearly 400 horsepower. And it's certainly one of the most athletic compact luxury crossovers. Actually, one of the most athletic crossovers. We also do have a power tilting and telescopic steering wheel. A decent range of adjustment, but kind of slow. Alright, and let's go ahead and shut down the Macan here. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle. Now, build quality and materials do follow through in the rear, of course. Also forgot to mention, we also do have a Bose premium audio sound system in this vehicle. Now, sitting back here, it's certainly not the most spacious feeling compact luxury crossover. If you're looking for the most spacious feeling, like I said earlier in the video, go with the BMW X3, but it's not too bad. Now we do have dual map pockets, little storage cubby right there, and a 12-volt power outlet. Cup holders with the rear center armrest. Very nice. Now the seats back here themselves are quite firm. They're not very plush, and they certainly don't offer as much support as the front seats. But it's not too bad back here. Now to fold the rear seats down, it's also pretty easy to do. Just pull down on the seat like this on this little tab. Pretty interesting spot where they put the power tailgate button. You can also open it up from the key fob too. Now, coming to the cargo space back here, it is lacking a little bit compared to other vehicles in its class. You also do have a spare tire. And a little cargo cubby right there. And the rear seats do fold down like it said. Full powered passenger seat with power recline, power lumbar, all of the power adjustments that the driver's seat had. Your glove box, nice and damp and lined with felt. Very nice and high quality. So if you're looking for a compact luxury crossover that's very engaging to drive and has stylish and unique good looks, as well as has a very athletic personality and a very high quality and stylish interior, the 2016 Porsche Macan is an excellent choice for a compact luxury crossover. However, if you are looking for one with more interior space as well as utility and a more budget-minded price, you may want to look elsewhere. So remember that this is Cameron Birch from Cameron's Car Reviews.